We've come down to Petticoat Lane Market, one of London's oldest, the most vibrant local community markets, to see what the locals, the vendors, have to say about everyday political issues and whether the government is doing enough to help the local markets. The market's seen various communities throughout the years, Jewish, Muslim, African, the lot. So we want to see, is this diverse community getting what it wants from the government, or is it being left behind to a generation of Tesco's, Asda's and consumerism?
Yeah, welcome to Petticoat Lane Market, please.
Hey!
No.
Why?
Immature.
What do they know? They don't know nothing about voting. What are they voting for?
I think we heard our parents saying vote Labour or vote Conservative, and I don't think we really understood it.
It's like a crowd. If one is going to vote for someone, then everyone is going to vote for that thing. So fixing the right age.
When I was 16, I didn't have a political. I was too busy enjoying myself, going out with all the boys, going out on scooters, pulling little lasses. You know what I mean? That's what we did. That's what you should be doing when you're young. You should be having to think about what they're doing up at Whitehall.
I would say yes. I mean, if you can be recruited by the military at that age, then surely you should have the right to vote as well. If I was 16 and you asked me the question, I would definitely say yes.
Years ago, the children weren't mature in the brain. Today, they are.
A little bit risky, maybe. Maybe 18, I think. I don't know. It's one of those things.
Even now, if 18 years old doesn't want to vote, because they said, what do we vote for?
They're doing nothing whatsoever. In fact, they're driving people away from markets. You can see this market here, haven't you? I mean, the worst thing they did here was put it in a congestion zone. And it is not a pleasure to work here, I tell you that.
I haven't seen anything done properly, because this used to be free congestion, but now it's all congestion, and nobody wants to come.
Congestion zone, because we're on the borderline, I think it's very unfair. Parking is even worse, especially Tower Hamlets.
Congestion charge is main factor for, especially in central London.
They give us no parking facilities.
This market had 900 stalls, and this is Petticoat. Now, it's got about, and the average has got about, on a Sunday, it's got about 500 stalls.
We could do with more policing. The pickpockets are here on Sunday.
All these high street shops and all these like Tesco are all doing cheaper prices. The government doing nothing for promote the market.
When Cameron came there, we approached him, we told him what is going on, but he hasn't done nothing. So it's just like when people start business, after a year or two, they have to pack it up. It doesn't make sense.
Massive deterioration. The type of people that are in the market, the traders, everything are completely different to when we were kids.
This market, the markets do not have voices. They do not. The only person that have voices in this market is the residents. That's the problem.
Yeah, you've seen it. You have seen it. No customer at all. This is the busiest time. So that's it. We got nowhere to go. Like what to do. No jobs, and nothing else to do. Just to stick what we are doing. Struggling. Hard. It's really hard to pay bills these days. Really, really hard.
We're doing something with the East End Traders Guild, which is a association of 200 shops around here. We've got together to try and let's say we got an interview with the mayor next week.
Oh, brilliant.
All right. So and we're going to put to him ways of he could improve this place.
How much is that one? This one. No, this one, 20. 15? My English that bad? Look like something like. I don't mind.
When is he going to stop listening to the employers? Yeah, and actually take care of this country, what he was voted in to do.
My mother will know.
If the politicians don't listen to the youngster will end up where it is now, on dole queues. They've got no chance.
The first thing I would say to him is just to help the poor people, because there are a lot of unemployment people. Like, for example, if I pack this up now, what would I be doing?
I wouldn't even talk to him. There's too many issues, you know. I just wouldn't even. I wouldn't even turn my head to him after what he's done to everybody around here.